Spitsbergen, or Svalbard as it is more recently known, is a Norwegian archipelago in the Arctic Ocean. The islands were first taken into use as a whaling base in the 17th and 18th centuries, after which they were abandoned. Coal mining started at the beginning of the 20th century, and several permanent communities were established. No roads connect the settlements, and instead snowmobiles, aircraft and boats serve intercommunity transport. Approximately 60 kilometres south of the largest settlement, Longyearbyen, is the coal mine at Sigruva, which is operated by Store Norske, a Norwegian coal mining company. Contracted by Joy Global on behalf of Store Norske, SES were required to install a stacker conveyor for the purpose of transporting coal out of the mine to a stockpile arrangement on the surface. SES deployed its multi-skilled overseas engineering and management team to the Arctic Circle location to undertake the installation of the structure. With air temperatures as low as -25 degrees centigrade, frequent blizzards and heavy snowfall, the installation site presented significant challenges for a project requiring extensive aerial work in mobile elevated working platforms, and every component required a crane to lift into position. SES commenced the project by assembling the subsection units of the stacker, known as pods, within the site workshop. Each pod was then taken to the build site close to the mine entrance or portal. The pods were fastened together to form the basic gantry sections, beginning with the incline gantry, which was then lifted by the crane to the portal some 40 metres above and secured to the concrete foundations on the edge of the cliff face. Further pods were assembled at the bottom of the cliff face to form the main gantry. This structure was supported by a 30-metre trestle frame. SES assembled the trestle frame on the ground below the cliff face. After assembly, the trestle frame was lifted onto its foundations, steel guy ropes were then attached to the cliff face, and the gantry was then clad. The completed structure weighs approximately 180 tonnes and measures some 92 metres in length and 40 metres in height. SES, providing bespoke solutions through early contractor involvement.